Hi guys, welcome back to the workshop. My name's Dom, I'm the Chief Tech. So today we're going to be working on a Gameboy Camera that doesn't quite work. We're going to try and fix that. I'll show you some tips on how to clean and simple soldering just to get your Game Boy games back to the way they should be. Might even replace a battery, who knows. Let's see what's going on inside. So grab yourself a coffee and I'll see you on the flip side. Okay, so first things first, we give it a quick test. So as you can see, when I turn that on, it's got a scrambled up Nintendo logo. It doesn't go much further than that. So let's have a look. Okay, first things first, I've got a very dirty Game Boy camera. So first thing I'll do is give the lens a little bit of a clean. And the surround a bit of a clean as well. This is more of a cosmetic thing. What I'm doing is being very careful with the lens, just brushing the inside bit where the lens isn't. That's a lot better already. Maybe a cotton bud will be better for this lens bit. Right, so this could be a number of things. It could be dirty contacts, it could be a bad mask, ROM. Let's just have a look inside because I've never taken one of these apart. So you need a tri-wing screwdriver for this. What I'm going to do is take this out, give all this a nice clean with isopropyl, and maybe even replace the battery just to make sure that that's fine. We'll meter it first. It might be completely fine for not being used for many years. So we'll give it a clean and have a look from there. Okay, so after not succeeding to unplug this, I'm very cautious not to because it's very brittle plastic and I don't know if I can get the connector for that. So I'm going to leave the module on, maybe give that a bit of clean while it's plugged in. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly check the battery. Put my probes on positive and negative. The multimeter should come up with about 3 volts. Okay, so this battery's good. Okay, so I've taken the liberty of cleaning out the shell. That was very, very dirty. A bit of hot soapy water does wonders. So let's put it all back together and see if I've actually made a difference. Okay, here's the moment of truth. So these cameras are only composed of 4 different shades. So there'll be a white, light grey, dark grey and black. That's all they had. But also, it had other things like play. And then you choose by shooting at these. Let's see if I can do this backwards. I made an interesting boss towards the end, as far as I remember. You choose the different games by shooting. Very basic games, but they were quite good back in the day. Okay, so what to do if your Game Boy game isn't quite working properly. So you've tried the in and out, blowing on it, all the 90s good stuff. So what to do if it comes up scrambled like this. What you do is you take it apart. So these games take a game bit, which is 3.8. Undo this screw, and these slide downwards and then open up. Okay, so what you want to do is get some isopropyl alcohol, get a small brush, clean these contacts here. While you're here, clean the whole board. Once you're happy with the cleaning, you can pop it back in, test that it works, but we'll go one step further here. What we're going to do is reflow the mask ROM, which is this chip here. So this holds all your game data, and this holds a save file, and that's the battery that keeps that save file. So what we're going to do is reflow this chip. Okay, so I'm going to get a little bit of flux. Brush is a bit large for this, so I'm going to use a cotton swab just to mix it onto there. Okay, so we've got our flux on there now. We're going to load up a soldering iron. I'm using a blade tip on this. So you load up the tip. What you want to do is hold down only for a few seconds and then spread out and make sure that you're covering them pins in nice solder. But what you want to do is make sure you're not creating any bridges. It's only for a few seconds. Make sure they come out nice and shiny, and just triple check that they're flowed nicely. So in effect, you've reflowed these pins. Okay, so what happens over time with these small boards, because they're less than 1 millimeter thick, I think they're roughly 1 mil or a little bit less than 1 mil, is they flex. Every time you put it into the Game Boy, take it out, they flex slightly. So what happens, especially on this chip, on the mask ROM, is it flexes and the little legs that you see here, they start to disconnect just slightly at first, and then you'll get more and more problems as you go. If that's not the issue, it might be another one of these chips, but most time it's this mask ROM. Make sure you clean the contacts, and after that, clean up your flux or excess flux and put it back in. And remember, as always, anti-clockwise at first until you feel that click, and then clockwise to tighten it up. Okay, moment of truth time. Ooh, good sign. Nice. Okay, so that loads, nice. Oh, sorry guys, didn't see you there. Like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.